Fable is a game about making moral choices. Nearly every choice you make will either give you good moral points or evil moral points. But the game is a bit funny about how these points are handed out. Killing people is a naughty thing to do, but burping in someone's face is even worse. And why would a hero be good by slaying monsters when it's so much easier to eat tofu? This is the crazy world of Fable that I'm exploring today. My plan is to test every possible moral choice I can think of, so I can guide you into becoming the best person you can be. Before we begin, here are a few important things I want to mention. I'm playing Fable Anniversary on PC with all DLC installed. There might be some slight differences between my version and the original Lost Chapters. This is a blind investigation. I haven't watched anyone else try this before. And if I miss anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. With all that said, let's learn right from wrong. Before we begin, let me quickly explain how the morality system works in Fable. Collecting either good or evil morality points will affect your moral alignment. Your moral alignment is a number between -100 and +100, with -100 being pure evil and +100 being pure good. After doing lots of testing with different moral choices, I'm confident that every 20 morality points increases your alignment by 1 point. So, this means that our morality scale goes from -2,000 points to +2,000 points, giving us a lot of room to explore. With that quick explanation done, let's see how weird this game can get. Raising children is tough, but thanks to my helpful guide, your child will know the difference between right and wrong. Punching strangers in the guild is our first naughty action on this list. It doesn't matter if they're male or female, doing so will provide your child with 1 evil point. But punching people in your hometown is twice as evil. You can punch adults, children, traders, your dad, and even your sister. All these actions are equally naughty and will give you 2 evil points. But don't feel bad for the people from the guild. If you give them a proper beating with a stick, their suffering is worth 2 evil points as well. If assaulting people isn't your style, then breaking barrels or covering up infidelity is also an option. But do you know what the most evil thing a child could do is? Breaking windows. With a whopping 5 evil points, shattering glass is the most wicked thing your child can do. Okay, well, how do I raise a well-rounded child? Well, it's quite simple. First of all, be honest, such as reporting any infidelity. Secondly, be charitable, such as giving toys to children. Thirdly, be self-controlled, such as not breaking barrels. And finally, to be just, such as smacking the daylight out of any bullies in your town. All these actions are morally equal to each other, and your child will grow into a well-rounded individual. But what about those moody teenagers? Well, I have you covered there as well. Being a good teenager is super simple. You just kill bandits. Forget all the previous stuff you learned as a child. The only morally right thing to do is to slaughter bandits with a bow. So what evil things might your teenager try to get away with? Zapping people with lightning is probably not a good thing to teach them. And punching people is still a naughty thing to do. But hitting people with weapons or shooting birds with your bow is a no-no. And whatever you do, don't shoot the guildmaster in the head with your bow. On a positive note, I'm pleased to report that the guild has no breakable windows, so you don't need to worry about your child committing any vandalism. Now that you've raised a perfectly morally balanced child, I will now teach you how to be a good person. Firstly, good people kill wasps. Every single wasp that is removed from the world is a good deed for humanity. But you can go further. Every evil creature you kill, whether it's a bandit, a hob, a balverine, anything evil you kill will give you 2 good points. But if you're feeling hungry, don't panic. As mentioned before, eating tofu will nourish your body and cleanse your soul for another 5 good points. Rescuing traders from bandits, saving people who are in immediate danger, or defending the homeless will give you a massive 20 good points. And don't forget to free your fellow prisoners for another cheeky 20 good points. But I know some of you are feeling a bit romantic, so I have a rather spicy suggestion. You could deliver a love note to Myra on behalf of Cyril for 20 good points. Or, if you're feeling a bit adventurous, you could lie to Myra and say that the love note is from you. Now this is a little naughty and we'll get some evil points for it, but if you then tell Cyril the truth that Myra doesn't like him anymore, you get 20 good points back. See, this is the morally neutral way to steal someone's girl. But I can hear your thoughts. You want to be a really good person. So here are some more tips to help you out. Buy drugs. No, seriously, buying psychedelic mushrooms is the morally right thing to do. And making people who are high on drugs laugh is also worth an exciting 40 good points. But if you prefer the thrill of battle, then hunting down an assassin is also a noble cause. You could also rescue a bandit, hire him to help you rescue a trapped child, and then pay him for his hard work. And this will also give you an exciting 40 good points to add to your resume. But why should we work with bandits when we can just kill them? Avenging the granny who was brutally murdered by a bandit is also morally pleasing. However, bandits do have families too, so giving money to the ghost bandit's wife is a good thing to do. But if a group of bandits ever tries to ambush you, simply execute all of them, and you'll be rewarded with the delicious 60 good points. Saving a kidnapped child and reuniting him to his father must mean that you are a good person, because look at how many points you're getting. But it's not enough, is it? You crave to be pure. You want to be better than everyone else. Well, here are my secrets to being a ridiculously good person. First of all, make sure you support local farmers. Too many farmers are under constant threat of having their 3 piles of wood stolen. But with your help in repelling the bandits, we can expect a huge moral reward. And do you know that twin blade guy? King of the bandits who is super duper evil? Just let him go. It's the right thing to do. But I need you to listen very carefully. I know we just spared the big evil bandit king, but it is very important that this specific bandit right here, he has to die. Make sure he gets executed properly. And 140 good points are yours. After fighting through the arena, we have an option to kill or to spare Whisper. If you spare her, we earn some good points. But because there's so many cutscenes, these points never show up on our screen. But if we look at our alignment chart right at the end of the battle with Whisper and compare it to when we leave the arena, we can see that we've gained 8 alignment points, which is approximately 160 good points. If you're good at puzzles, you could save all 5 fire prophets from getting burnt, and a juicy 200 good points could be yours. If you visit the bordello and you sneakily steal the deeds and turn it into a woman's refuge, and an insane 400 good points is gonna make you famous. But our charity doesn't stop there. We can donate items to the charity shop in Snowspire. Ironically, the more evil you are as a person, the more points you get by donating. So, by donating the most expensive item I owned as a purely evil person, I earned 401 good points. It might be possible to squeeze a few more points in somehow, but this was the most I could get from this shop. We have arrived at the top 3 moral choices in this game. These will provide you with an insane moral boost. In 3rd place, make sure you throw away Jack's mask. Now the game doesn't explicitly show any morality points for this, but after comparing my character's alignment before delivering the final blow and after, the character's alignment changes by 50 alignment points. which is equal to 1,000 morality points. In second place, donating huge sums of money to the Temple of Arvo. The more evil you are, the greater number of good points you can get. So, a very evil person donating a large amount of money could earn 1,000 good points. I tried donating a stupid amount of gold to see if it went higher, but it looks like 1,000 good points is the best you can get. But this is a repeatable choice, so with enough gold and patience, you can transform yourself into a perfectly moral person. And finally, for a whopping 1,500 good points, just throw away the Sword of Aeons. Casting the sword into the abyss is the most moral thing any person could ever do. So, if you want to be the most moral person in the world, just find an ancient evil sword. Make sure a several thousand-year-old entity kills your mother with it, and then just yeet the sword away. There you go, my friend. You now know how to make every good moral choice possible in Fable. But stay a little longer. I have some more things to teach you. Knowing everything that is good is half the battle. We also need to know what evil things are possible so we can avoid them. Firstly, hitting civilians is naughty. It doesn't matter if they're smacked square in the face or if you kick them on the ground. 1 evil point is your punishment. Testing your magical skills on the general population is an unpopular thing to do. Attacking guards or hitting townsfolk with a weapon will naturally earn you 2 evil points. Disrespecting your family by punching your sister or hitting your mother is just as inappropriate. But the animals in Albion have rights too, so shooting birds or killing rats is an equally evil offense. Now I know sometimes children can be annoying, but if you want to be a good person, then punching them in the face is probably not wise. Attacking the guildmaster is still frowned upon as an adult. And if you're so naughty that a sheriff comes out to fight you, just be warned. Every time you hit him, you'll get 3 evil points. If you have anger issues, then be warned, as attacking Whisper during the hob killing contest, attacking Briar Rose, or smacking your mum with a weapon will give you 4 evil points. Damaging people's property, eating crunchy chicks, and stealing items is frowned upon. And don't even think about trying to weed someone's garden. Lockpicking is a handy skill to have, but it's frowned upon by society. And taking your time to steal items when no one is looking will also get you into some trouble. And after defeating Jack of Blades, be careful to not give your sister a good smack with any other weapon, as you might accidentally get 10 evil points. But things are about to get much darker. Let's talk about murder. Killing a guard, killing any regular trader, or shanking the boys in jail will give you 10 naughty points. If you manage to slay the sheriff, your bounties increase to 12 evil points. And if you kill any innocent civilian in the game, 14 evil points is your punishment. Ironically, agreeing to murder a guard is worse than actually doing it. And burping at the homeless is a crime against humanity. The blue mushroom epidemic is a source of much evil in Albion. We already know that lying to Myra is worth 20 evil points, but you can double down and lie again about Myra liking Cyril, giving you a disheartening 40 evil points. I know I said buying drugs was a good thing to do, but if you steal drugs, you've gone too far. Now, I know we can't trust bandits, but you wouldn't free a bandit and then hire him for a quest and then not pay him, right? That's just the wrong thing to do. And if a creepy looking stranger randomly approaches you in the woods and asks to follow you around, you better say yes, because stranger danger is evil in Albion. Let's step it up. Let's talk about the really naughty things you can do in this game. killing anyone who possesses drugs is a serious crime. And murdering the ghost bandit's wife so you can keep the money for yourself is something only a heartless person would do. Missing children are a common problem in Albion. Handing over the ransom victim to his evil brother will make you look like a bad person. And doing the old switcheroo with the missing boy and the rescued bandit is definitely the wrong choice. And if a group of armed guards ambush you in Witchwood and attack you without any provocation, forget the Second Amendment. Defending yourself is the last thing you should do. Offering to escort the infected trader and then changing your mind and killing him is a big no-no. And helping bandits rob a farm is an unspeakably evil crime. Remember old Twinblade and that random bandit I mentioned before? If you accidentally get confused and you kill Twinblade instead, but you spare the bandit from execution, you're gonna get so many evil points. Choosing to kill Whisper for money gives approximately 160 evil points. And going a step further and murdering her older brother Thunder as well will give you another 180 evil points. If you decide to be lazy and you kill Briar Rose, or you tell the guildmaster that his health is low, 180 evil points is your just punishment. And if you suck at puzzles, a huge 300 evil points will be sent via Amazon Prime to your house. Despite all the murder, all the stealing, and all the horrible things we have done, divorcing your wife is one of the most evil things you can do in this game, giving you an insane 600 evil points. But we are approaching the end. What are the top 3 evil things you must avoid? In third place, donating a person to the Chapel of Scorn at the perfect time with a really good moral alignment will give you a nice bow to play with. But the collateral damage is an insane 1,000 evil points. In second place, choosing to kill your sister and keep the Sword of Aeons will give you a diabolical 1,500 evil points. And finally, the ultimate evil in this game is choosing to wear Jack's mask. Jack's mask has a negative 156 alignment modifier. This will make even a 100% morally pure character go straight down to 100% evil. But this number's a bit misleading. If we use a glitch where we open a chest that has a hat inside, we can actually remove the mask from our face. With no clothes on, we can see that our alignment has dropped from 100% pure to perfectly neutral at 0. What this means is, if we ignore the mask itself, the choice to wear the mask is an evil action worth 2,000 evil points, making it the evilest moral choice possible in the game. So there you go. Every moral choice I could think of has been listed. You now know what good actions to take and what evil ones to avoid. But interestingly enough, there were some choices in the game that provided no moral points at all. When you're playing as a child, punching guards, attacking Whisper, attacking Maze, or killing beetles provides 0 moral points. When playing as an apprentice, attacking Whisper again, or shooting the guild instructors with a bow was also worth nothing. But being an adult has some unexpected morally neutral areas. Covering up the murder of Lady Grey's sister, exposing Lady Grey as a murderer, curing the sick child, executing the final traitor in Barrowfields, extracting the bandit spy, saving some, but not all of the fire prophets, and finally, punching Lady Grey. All these actions surprisingly have no effect on our moral alignment at all. Well, that's all I have to share with you today, my friends. I hope you are now able to make some better moral choices in your own life. And I look forward to you joining me in another adventure soon. Hope you have a great week, and thanks so much for watching. God bless.